Welcome to another edition of Crime Recap. I'm your host, Whimsical Amy, and I'll be taking you through this week's biggest crimes in no time. Please stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, and let's get straight into the drama. First, we have the Lagos woman who murdered 65-year-old man in a service apartment. A young woman has been arrested in Lagos for the cold-blooded murder of a 65-year-old man who was found dead in a service apartment in the Lekki area. According to police reports, the suspect allegedly poisoned the victim and absconded with several of his belongings, including his phones and money. The incident has sparked concerns over rising cases of targeted killings involving individuals lured into private apartments under suspicious circumstances. The suspect was eventually traced through digital forensics and eyewitness statements. Investigations are ongoing to determine if this case is linked to a wider criminal network targeting older male victims. Osinachi Nwachukwu's husband sentenced to death for murder. Peter Nwachukwu, the husband of the late gospel singer Osinachi, has been sentenced to death by hanging after a Federal Capital Territory High Court found him guilty of culpable homicide. Osinachi's tragic death in April 2022 sparked nationwide outrage as multiple reports confirmed she had suffered prolonged physical and emotional abuse at the hands of her husband. The court relied on medical evidence and witness testimonies, including those from family members and church associates, to conclude that her death resulted from repeated domestic violence. This landmark ruling is seen as a significant moment for domestic abuse victims in Nigeria, reaffirming that the justice system can serve as a deterrent to abusers. Next up, we have the Lagos police arrest motorcycle riders used as drug couriers. The Lagos State Police Command has uncovered a disturbing new trend involving commercial motorcycle riders, popularly known as Okada riders, being used to transport illegal drugs. Two suspects were intercepted of carrying substantial quantities of substances suspected to be Colorado and Indian hemp. Acting on a tip-off, police operatives tracked the riders to a specific location known for drug distribution. During interrogation, the suspects confessed to working for a larger drug ring operating within Lagos. Authorities believe these riders are being recruited to evade attention from law enforcement due to their mobility and inconspicuous presence in traffic. Next up, we have the Kano police arrest 33 notorious thugs in major street gang raids. Police in Kano State conducted a coordinated raid that led to the arrest of 33 individuals suspected to be members of violent street gangs. Acting on intelligence, officers stormed hideouts in hotspots such as Kofa Wambai, Rijia Lemo and Dorayi areas, recovering dangerous weapons including machetes and sharp knives. Substances like marijuana and hard drugs were also seized. The suspects, many of whom are repeat offenders, are linked to cases of armed robbery, drug trafficking, and violent assault. The police commissioner has stated that this operation is part of a broader effort to restore public safety and clamp down on criminal youth gangs known locally as Yandaba. Next up, we have the NDLEA dismantles 1 billion-naira drug syndicate in Lagos hotel raid. In a major anti-narcotics breakthrough, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) has dismantled a drug syndicate responsible for tracking high-grade Canadian loud, a potent variant of cannabis. Acting on intelligence, agents raided a hotel in Lekki, recovering large parcels of the illicit substance worth over 1 billion naira. 3 suspects were arrested at the scene while 2 others remain on the run. Preliminary investigations indicate that the syndicate used the hotel as a distribution hub for high-end clients, possibly including expatriates and affluent residents. The NDLEA has vowed to track down the remaining members and shut down their entire supply chain. Last but not the least, we have FBI and EFCC arrest 22 Nigerians in sextortion crackdown. In a joint international operation between Nigeria's EFCC and the US FBI, 22 Nigerians have been arrested for their involvement in a sextortion ring targeting teenage boys across the United States and other countries. The suspects allegedly posed as young women on social media, luring victims into sending explicit content, which was then used to blackmail them for money. Several teenage victims were driven to suicide after being extorted and humiliated. The arrest marks a grim reminder of the darker side of online interaction and Nigerians' increasing role in global cybercrime rings. The EFCC confirmed that several laptops and phones containing sensitive victim data were confiscated and investigations are still ongoing. You have been listening to Crime Recap with Whimsical Amy, where the facts speak louder than fiction. Please stay informed, stay aware, and catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.